guys! So recently I went through my old videos and I found out that it's been a year since I uploaded my video about how I'm learning Korean, and I just wanted to thank all of you that have watched it, commented on it, shared it, liked it. I'm so thankful and grateful to all of you. Throughout this year, a lot of you have been messaging me and asking if I could make a follow-up video, but I've always been kind of hesitant because I just never knew what to talk about. But I finally decided that it's about time I make a Korean learning comeback. So here I am today, sharing with you the art of learning Korean on the go, which basically means I'm just going to be showing you some of the smartphone apps that I've been using or I have used on different devices, both iPhone and Android. So I've got my assistant here today with me. And this video is not sponsored by Samsung, but I am just absolutely in love with my new Samsung S6. Before we move on to talking about the apps, I just wanted to ask you guys if you could stick around until the end of the video because I have a question, very important question actually, that I want to ask you guys about my future Korean learning videos. If you could please stick around and answer my question in the comment section, because all the videos that I make for you, and I really enjoy discussing things with you guys before I actually put them up. So if you could pop your answer to the question in the comment section or on Twitter, on my Facebook page, on Instagram, I don't know how you communicate through Instagram, but whatever, anywhere would do. I would be really grateful. So thank you, and yay, let's get into the apps. Woo! So the first couple of apps are going to be for beginners. If you're not yet familiar with Korean and you are still learning the alphabet, or you wanting to learn the alphabet and you're struggling with pronunciation, these two apps are going to be a goldmine for you, I swear. So first one is called Pop Popping Korean. And first of all, let me just tell you, it is the cutest Korean learning app I've yet to find. The theme is adorable. It has little monsters and just cute writings and colors, and yeah, for people like me who fall for cute things, this app is perfect. This app has two sections, one that deals with pronunciation and helping you pronounce all the vowels and consonants and putting them together. Another section gives you common phrases in a form of a game where you have to assemble the word using all the letters, and then it pronounces them for you in a correct way, so you hear the pronunciation and then you're able to learn. The second app is unfortunately not as cute, but it is definitely as useful, if not more. It is a little bit more text heavy. Okay, maybe it is a lot more text heavy. It's called Taengugo Hangul. This app serves pretty much the same purpose, helps you with pronunciation, learning the alphabet, and it also recommends you resources. And by resources I mean books and dictionaries, which is really useful. I actually have one of the books that they recommend, the Integrated Korean series. Those are the books for people who are really into learning Korean. The third app I found kind of accidentally just by browsing through the App Store, and it is called Learn Korean. It is really useful in a way that it gives you a lot of vocabulary. This app is all about vocabulary. It doesn't really give you much grammar explanation. It just throws a bunch of vocabulary at you. But what I like about this app the most is that you can actually record yourself speaking and the app will rate how good your accent is. So I can just illustrate it right now. 10분 후에 다시 오겠습니다. There you go. And then it gives you the level. Woo, I got all 5 stars. Woohoo. So you can do that with all the phrases here. The fourth app is made by the Talk to Me in Korean team, and I really like them because their site provides grammar lessons, pronunciation, vocabulary, everything for all kinds of levels. So this app can be used as much by beginners as it can be used by the advanced. I really like how their app is organized. Here's the home page, and it has a start here, YouTube, grammar, other lessons, and hard Korean buttons. If you click on the grammar, it gives you all the levels, pretty much just like on the Talk to Me in Korean website, which I've recommended in my previous video. I really admire the Talk to Me in Korean team. I think what they're doing is absolutely amazing. So if there's any app I will recommend for everyone, regardless of where you're at, it's gonna be this one. So go download it right now. Yeah, so the fifth app is more for those who like to memorize and to use flashcards, and it is called Korean Flashcards. But so that you don't get confused which app it is exactly, it is by BH Inc. What I really like about this app is that it seems to have the widest offering of basic vocabulary cards and categories, many of which have downloadable pictures. This app also allows you to import sets from sites like Quizlet and Cram, so that's a good point. So you pretty much expand your flashcard sets of options. If that's not enough, you can actually make your own sets using the app's flashcard website or browse other user-made categories. So again, you get just so many more options. But the only problem with this one is that it's free for Android users, but it is not free for iPhone users. I'm sorry guys. You have to pay $5 to snag these study benefits, unfortunately. The next app is for those who are actually taking their Korean study to the next level and are looking at taking the TOPIK, which is the recognized Korean language exam. It's kind of like the TOEFL in English. If you pass it, you get a certificate that you speak English fluently or whatever, or at a certain level. So TOPIK 1 is an app that provides you with real previous versions of the test, split into the former beginner, intermediate, and advanced test levels. Within each, you can practice the 4 sections of vocabulary and grammar, writing, listening, and reading by clicking on the appropriate answers. If you are really serious about your Korean learning, or you need to take the TOPIK test for your job or because you want to live in Korea, then I thought it would be useful for you to know that this app exists and that you can prep yourself even on the go, you know, in addition to all the books that you can buy, which you should search online if you're interested in that. The next app I found to be really quite interesting and different from all the other apps that I've seen so far. It's called Dongsa, which translates to verb in Korean, and that is pretty much exactly what this app is designed for. It only has Korean verbs, and it helps you with conjugation. It helps you learn new Korean verbs or to conjugate the ones that you already know in all possible forms and types, and high and low and regular and irregular and common and obscure and whatever, you know. Korean verb conjugation is pretty much as difficult as any other language conjugation except for English, because God, it's so easy to conjugate verbs in English, seriously. If you guys are struggling with verbs and you are looking for more practice, this is an app that focuses solely on those. I'm a type of learner that when I'm provided with a lot of different options and an app that has a lot of things you can learn, I just get so confused sometimes and I don't really know where to start. So I am actually a fan of apps like this that are very narrow and you can pretty much learn just one aspect of the language in them. I don't know, that's just how I feel. So I found this app really useful. It is again for both Apple and Android. As for the question that I mentioned at the beginning of the video, I am currently thinking about making weekly videos about learning Korean, but I'm not sure because I'm not a teacher, and plus I don't know Korean fluently. I'm still learning on my own, but I feel like maybe it will actually be useful for some of you out there to get a perspective of a fellow learner that is learning the language with you guys rather than someone who's a teacher or someone who already knows language fluently. So tell me what you think about this because I'm still not sure. I am willing to do this for you guys, but I just wanted to see what your stance on that is and if you're gonna support me with that or not. Yeah, anyhow, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for sticking until now. Keep learning because it is just so much fun. Really, like, isn't it? Am I the only crazy one that's just ecstatic about learning languages? No? Okay. Maybe I am. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. And I cannot wait to start making more Korean learning videos because I'm just so excited about it. Yay! Alright, so I'll see you guys all soon and